Good evening, class. Myself, Gaurav, and I welcome all of you to this platform that is Acharya IS Academy and our YouTube channel that is Acharya CC. So, we are starting practice sessions which will be very useful for all the SSC exam that will be held in the year 2025. So, this practice session is very crucial for SSC CGL, CHSL, CPO, MTS, GD, and Phase 13 because all in these six exams, mathematics plays a vital role. So today is our practice session 3. So question number first. What is the SCF of x to the power 6 plus 1 and x to the power 4 minus 1? That question was asked in SSC CPO 5th or of October 2023 first session. So you have to tell the answer of this question. So we have to find out the SCF. The meaning of SCF is highest common factor. Highest common factor. So we have what? We have x to the power 6 plus 1. X to the power 6 plus 1 we have. And what we have? We have x to the power 4 minus 1. X to the power 4 minus 1. And SSC has set all the option in such a way that each option can be the answer. See, this is a square minus b square. It can be converted into or factorized into x square plus 1 and x square minus 1. And this one can be factorized as, if you are an SSC aspirant, then you know it very well that a cube minus b cube, sorry, a cube plus b cube is what? A cube plus b cube. Here we will discuss the concept too. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b. A plus b will be the factor. A square plus b square minus ab. If you are an serious SSC aspirant, then you know it very well. So we can factorize it. We can write it as x square whole cube plus 1. See, x to the power 6 plus 1. X to the power 6 plus 1 can be written as x square plus 1. And in the bracket, we have the remaining part which is of no use. Okay, I will write it. X to the power 4 plus 1 minus x square. See, we have to write down the maximum, we have to write down the SCF, and SCF is what? Highest common factor. Anamika and Animes has given the answer. Dhanasi Bhargavi, good evening. What a typical name from South India. See, as you can see that we have what? We have x square plus 1 as the highest common factor. It is common here and it is common here. So I can say that x square plus 1 is the correct answer of this question, or I can write it as 1 plus x square because we have plus sign in between. So this one is the answer of the first question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is of trigonometry, and this one is the most typical question that SSC has asked in trigonometry, that was asked in CHSL 10th of August 2023 second shift trigonometry. See what we have. We have sine theta into cos theta. Sine theta into cos theta is equal to twice of cos cube theta minus 1 by 4 cos theta. See here we have to calculate sine theta, and we know that we know all the value of theta, that is sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, 730 is 760 is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 is 1. But here are options such that, and here are options in the surds and fractions. So what we have to do, we have to simplify it first. See, cos theta is there, and cos theta is there. If I cancel out the cos theta, then what I have? Sine theta. I have sine theta is equal to, we have 2 cos square theta. It can be written as 1 minus sine square theta, and cos theta is cancelled out. Then we have 1 minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. See. So I have converted all the things into sine theta because I have to calculate sine theta. So sine theta is equal to 2 minus 2 sine square theta minus 1 by 4. So there is a equation, quadratic equation in 2 sine square theta. I can write 2 sine square theta plus sine theta minus, see, 2 minus 1 by 4 is 7 by 4. When it will come here, it will be 7 by 4 minus is equal to 0. So I can rewrite the equation as 2 sine square. See, if I multiply this 4, then it will become 8 sine square theta. 8 sine square theta plus 4 sine theta plus 4 sine theta minus 7 is equal to 0. This one is my quadratic equation. So how we solve quadratic equation? See, Neha, good evening Neha, you are late. You are 12 minutes late. 9377. See, if we want to factorize it, if we want to, so this is a quadratic equation, and we have two factors of quadratic equation. One is positive and one is negative. Either both are positive, both are negative, and both are either positive or negative. See, 8 7 ja 56. We have to multiply 7 to the coefficient of sine square theta, that is 56, and there is no fraction, no factor of 56 that makes 4. It is 4 sine theta, guys. So what will we use? We use Sridharacharya method. And what Dharacharya method says, we can write sine theta is equal to minus b minus 4 plus minus under the root b square. What is b? 4. 4 square is 16 minus 4ac. 4 into a is 8 into and c is minus 7. Divided by 4a, 2a, twice of a. And what is 8? That is 8. It means 16 here. If I solve it, see, 16 is there, and 8 4 ja 32, 16 is there. I can take 16 common. If I take 16 common, then outside the square root I have only 4. So I can rewrite it as minus 4 plus minus 4 under the root. See, what we have, if there is 1 and 8 4 ja 32, if 16 I take out, it will be 2. 2 into 7 is 14. 14 1 plus 15. I have 15 here, and divide by what? Divided by 16. So sine theta is an acute angle. So the value of sine theta will be positive. So I will write as, I will take positive here. I will take positive here because this one is greater. 4 root 15 minus 4 upon 16. As you can see the option, if I take 4 common, then this one will be my answer. If I take 4 as common, then root 15 minus 1 by 4 is my answer. Next. Question number 3. Mensuration question. Try to solve it. See, what we have? Some medicine in a liquid form is prepared in a hemispherical container. We have a hemispherical container of diameter 36 centimeter. When the container is full of medicine, I will make a container for you first. I have a container that is hemispherical in shape, but it is a sphere. I will make it hemisphere. How? Now I have a hemisphere. I can write it answer directly, but I have to explain it to you. Because when the material of this container is poured into the other container, it means both the volume of both the containers is same. Volume of both the containers is same. This one is our container. This one is our container. It means the volume of both the containers is same. So this one is that hemispherical bowl. This one is that hemispherical bowl. Try to answer it. And I am making this we have a medicine. Suppose we have a medicine of this color, and on the top it is open. On the top it is open. See, this one is the bowl in which medicine is filled. This one is filled with medicine, and all the medicine is poured into cylindrical bottles of diameter 6 centimeter and height 6 centimeter. So I will show you. I will also show you a. I will also show you a circle, a beautiful circle. Sorry, not circle, a cylinder. We have to pour all the medicine in such kind of cylinder. First of all, I will clear your concept. See, this one is my cylinder. I have to pour all the medicine inside it. I have to pour all the medicine, and the medicine is of this color. So, see, suppose all this medicine is poured into this cylinder, not this cylinder, but such kind of many cylinder. It means volume of both the cylinder or volume of all such cylinders and this bowl is same. So what is the volume of a bowl? It means what is the volume of a hemispherical bowl is 2 by 3 pi r cube. It will be equal to, if I made n number of cylinder and volume of one cylinder is pi r square h. R is the radius of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder. See, pi and pi will be cancelled out because value of pi is 22 by 7. The value of pi is 22 by 7. This will be cancelled out. And here the diameter of the bowl is 36. It means its radius is 18. I will write 2 into 2 by 3 into 18 into 18 into 18 is equal to, pi will be cancelled out, n is the number of cylinder into diameter of the cylinder is 6, its radius will be 3 into 3, and height is what? Height is 6 centimeter. So I have to cancel out all the things to find out the value of n. Guys, see, we have 6 3 ja 18. 18 will be cancelled out. We have a 3 and we have a 3 here. This, see, this one is cancelled out, but we have 2 here. 18 2 ja 36, 36 2 ja 72. So number of cylinder that can be filled with that medicine is 72. This one is the core concept of this question. Question number 4th. A geometry problem. Two circles with diameter 50 centimeter and 58 centimeter respectively intersect each other at point A and B such that length of the common chord is 40. Find the distance in centimeter between the center of these two circles. I can do this question direct. And you also can do this question direct. How? Here diameter is what? Here diameter is 50, then radius is 25. Here diameter is 58, here the radius is 29, and the distance between and the common chord is 40. Half of the common chord is 20. So try to find out the triplet here. We have a triplet here, that is 15. 15, 20 is 25, and 21, 20 and 29 is another triplet. So this one will be the distance between two center, that is 36. That is option number C. Now I will explain this question to you because yesterday we have done the same question. We have two circles. One is bigger and one is smaller. This one is the bigger circle. See, this one is the radius of the smaller circle, and this one is the radius of the bigger circle. And this one is the distance between their centers. This one is the distance between their centers. So what I have done here, I will explain it to you here. See, this one is my common chord. This one is my common chord. And suppose these are the centers. This one and this one is the center. Suppose this point is X and this point is Y. This point is A. This point is B. See, AB is a chord of both the circles. That's why it is called common chord. It is a chord of both the circle. If from the center of a circle we draw a perpendicular to any chord of the circle, then it bisect each other. It bisect it into two parts. It bisect it into two part. The length of AB, the length of AB is what, 40 centimeter. Then half of 40 is 20. So this length is 20. This length is 20, and the diameter is 50. So this length will be 25, and the diameter is 58. This length will be 29. As this one is a 90-degree, this will follow a Pythagoras triplet. If you are an SSC aspirant, a serious SSC aspirant, that you know that we have a triplet 29 20, then this distance will be 21, and 25 20 we have 15, this distance will be 15. So 15 plus 21, xy is the distance between center, that will be 15 plus 21, that is 36. But in your exam, if you know this concept, yeah, then you need not to draw this diagram. You will keep in your mind that 25 29 20 triplet, you will make a triplet here, you will make a triplet here, and you will get your answer within a fraction of seconds. Very good, Neha. Neha, how is your studies going on? Question number 5. For what positive value of k the equation 3x square plus 2kx plus 3 is equal to 0 has real and equal roots? For real and equal roots, b square minus 4ac must be 0. B square minus 4ac, that is the determinant of the quadratic equation, it must be 0. If I have a quadratic equation ax square, if I have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then its determinant must be 0 for real and equal root, and its complete theory and complete concept I will taught you in my class. See, b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Here what is b? The coefficient of x is b. So I can write b square is equal to 4ac. 4ac. Guys, what is b? What is b here? B is 2k. It means twice of k's whole square is equal to 4 into, what is a? A is the coefficient of x square, that is 3, into, what is c? C is 3, a constant term. So 4k square is equal to 4 into 3 into 3. 4 into 3 into 3. 4 will be cancelled out. Then we have x is equal to what? We have k is equal to 3. That is our answer. So for k equal to 3, this quadratic equation has equal and real roots. So this one is the concept. Next. So first 5 questions we have arithmetic and advanced, and next mathematics question we have what? We have arithmetic. Is this question visible to you? Can anyone please tell me, is this question visible to you? Because the font is much too small to visible. Neha, you are live. Anamika, Anime, Sonia Rawat, please can you tell me, is this question visible to you? See, the question is, A can do 1/5 of a piece of work in 20 days, B can do 30% of the same work in 36 days, while C can do 80% of the same work in 160 days. B plus C together started and work for X days. After X days, B left the work and A and C joined. A joined C and both completed the remaining work in X minus 41 days. If the ratio between the work done by B plus C together to the work done by A plus C together is 19:66, then what fraction of the same work can be done completed by C alone in 2xj? See, we have to find out the efficiency of C and value of X and total work. See, what we have to find out? We have to find out efficiency of C into twice of X upon total work. This one we have to calculate. What? Efficiency of C into twice of X, because we have to do this work. We have to do this work by C. This work has to be done by C in 2x days. So efficiency of C is needed into twice of x days upon total work. This one is my required things. So we have to calculate this. See what we have. We have A can do 1/5 of the work in 20 days. If A can do 1/5 of the work in 20 days, then the whole work will be done by A in. See, if 1/5 of the work is done in 20 days, 1 is the complete work, multiply this 5 in 20, then we have 100 here. We have 100 here. We have 100 here. We can complete we can complete 30% of the work in 36 days. 30% of the work in 36 days, 10% of the work in 12 days, 100% of the work in 120 days. 120 days. She can do what? 80% of the work in 160 days, 20% of the work done is 40 days, and 100% of the work done is in 200 days. First of all, take the LCM of these. At what will be the LCM? See, if 0 is not there, then 10, 12, and 20 LCM is 60, but we have a 0. Efficiency of A is 6, efficiency of B is 5, efficiency of C is 3, and 600 is the total work here. This one is the total work here, and this is their individual efficiency. Now we have to complete this work. We have to complete this work. What? 600 is the total work. 600 is the total work. Neha, try to answer this question. Try to answer this question. See, the question is B and C together start the work for X day. B and C, the efficiency of B and C together is 8, and they work for X days, and the remaining work is done in X minus 41 days. X C. I have the efficiency of C. I have the efficiency of C. I have the total work. Now I have to find out the value of X. And this one work is done by A and C, and the efficiency of A and C is 9, is equal to, this is the total work 600. See, 8x plus 9x minus 9 1 ja 9 and 9 4 ja 36 is equal to 600. So what we have? 17x is equal to 969. Then x is equal to 17 5 ja and 17 7 ja. Guys, we have the value of x here, and we have the efficiency of C here. We have total work 600. Then this is a nonsense that is given in the question. This is of no use. See what we have to do. We have to tell the what fraction of work is done by C in 2x days. See, the efficiency of C is 3. Twice of x means 2 into 57 upon 600. 6 will divide this 6. 57 upon 100 is the correct answer. That is option number A. Has anyone given the answer? Neha, Akshit, Payal, Anamika, Star Academy. Shreya, your answer is wrong. Very good. Guys, you are doing well. Next. So, share this session to your friends, because daily we will do this session. I will tell you another best trick to solve this question. See, a policeman chases a thief who is 630 meter ahead of him. If they run at a speed of 9.5 km per hour and 6.5 km per hour respectively, then what distance in kilometer round off to 1 decimal places does the thief run before he nabbed by the policeman? See, I will make the pictorial representation of this question. See, we have a line here. This one is the road. Suppose this is the road on which policeman and the thief is running. This one is the road on which the policeman and the thief is running. See, a policeman, here is the policeman, here is your policeman, or here is your thief. Here is your policeman and here is your thief, and the distance between them is 630 meter. This distance is 630 meter. The distance between the policeman and the thief is T for thief. The distance between the police and the thief is 630 meter. See, the speed of policeman is 9.5 kilometer per hour and speed of thief is 6.5 kilometer per hour, I think 6.5 kilometer per hour respectively. Then what distance in kilometer round off to one decimal places does the thief run before he see? If the policeman want to catch this thief, then the policeman has to diminish this distance, means this distance is to be covered, and this distance is 630 in meter, but I will convert it into kilometer. I have to calculate the time, and time is distance upon speed. Time is distance upon speed, and the relative speed in the same direction of a two person is the difference of the speeds, and the difference is 3 here. So this is the time taken by the policeman to catch this thief, and you have to calculate if the policeman caught the thief here. Policeman if the policeman caught this thief here, then you have to calculate this distance. Suppose this is the x distance. You have to calculate the value of x. See, this one is the time the policeman will run from here to here, and the thief will run from here to here. The thief will run from here to here in the same time as the policeman will run from here to here. Both the time are same, means this is the time that the thief will take. So this is the time taken by the thief. And what is the speed of the thief? That is 6.5 kilometer per hour. So the distance will be speed into time, and the speed is 6.5, and time is what? See, 630. You can simplify it. 0 and 0 will be cancelled out. Then we have 21 upon 100. Now we have 21 upon 100. If I remove this decimal, then I have here another 0. 21 5 is 105. 21 6 is 126. 126 plus 10, 136. And what we have? We have 30 here. So it will be equal to 1.4. We have to calculate our answer nearest to a decimal. This one is the answer of this question. Next. The monthly income of an employee was 26500 and his expenditure was 22000. Next year his income increases by 20% and his expenditure is increases by 15%. Then find the percentage increase in the saving. I will tell you a best trick to solve this question. See, as you know that income minus expenditure is always equal to saving, and we have to tell the percentage difference between the increment in saving. So we will calculate this income and this expenditure as a ratio. See, if I want to find out what, if I have to find out income upon expenditure, if I have to calculate the ratio of income and expenditure, because if I have to calculate 20% of it and 15% of it, then my question will be calculated somehow. So I have a trick, I have a method to solve it. I will find out the ratio. Of what? Income ratio expenditure. My income is what? Income is 265 000, and expenditure is 22 See, 10 will be cancelled out. 10 will be cancelled out. If I will divide it by 5, it is 44, and it is 5 5 ja and 5 3 ja. If my income is 53 point, then my expenditure is 44 point, then my saving will be 9 point. Then there is no use of it. I have to calculate their percentages. Then I will add a 0 here. See, my income is increased by, my expenditure is also increased by, then I have to tell the percentage increment and in my income. So I will not write the increased income here. I will just write the increment in the income. See, my income is increased by 20%. So 20% of 530 is 1 by 5. it means income is increased by 106 point, expenditure is increased by 15%, it means it is increased by 66 point. If income minus expenditure is equal to saving, then increment in income minus increment in expenditure will tell you the increment in your saving. So you have an increment of 4 over 9, and the fraction value of 4 by 9 is 44, 4 by 9%. Next, Aditya sold X, article X. Don't feel nostalgic when I say X, at a profit of 23% and Y at a loss of 13%, and he earned a profit of 180. If this profit is given in percentage, then I can use what? I can use allegation method, but there is in rupees. So what I will do, see, article X, suppose I get 23% on X, so this one is my profit, and I have a loss of 30% on Y, and here I have profit, here I have a loss, and total I have a profit which is equal to 180. If I remove this percentage, then I have 23x and minus 13y is equal to 18,000. I will finish this question within a single line. 18,000. Guys, what is given to me? It is given to me that I have to calculate the price of the article Y. It means I have to eliminate X, because if article X cost 90 less than article Y, it means the value of this article is equal to 90 into 23. What I have written here, it is given that Y minus X is equal to 90. What I have done, I have to eliminate this X, so I have multiplied it by 23. So when I will add both the equation, I will get my answer. If I add both the equation, this one will be cancelled out. Here I will get 10 of Y is equal to 23 9 ja 207. It is 2070. I can this 0 and this 0 can be cancelled out. The value of Y is equal to 180207. That is 2007. So 2007 is my correct answer. Last question for today. Money. Not at all, sir. Not at all for what? Money is doubled in a bank account in 7 years. When the interest is compounded annually, what time in year is needed to make an amount 8 times in the bank? Neha will tell the answer of this question. Neha will tell the answer of this question. See, money is doubled. You will write double as 2 to the power 1. I will use my trick. The money is doubled in 7 years. So my answer will be the multiple of 7. As you can see, all are the multiple of 7. I have to make my money 8 times, and I have to rate 8 in terms of 2, that is 2 to the power 3. So what we have to do, I have to multiply this 7 by this 3. So 3 into 7, that is 21 years. So 21 years is my answer. That is option number E. That is option number A. Nostalgia. Pile, Gia, good. Hey, is this question clear to you? I will write it neat and clean. See, double means 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 1 in how many years? In 7 years. Then I have to calculate how in how many years it will become 8 times. It means 2 to the power 3. So what the trick says, multiply this 7 to this 3. 3 into 7 is equal to 21 years. In 21 years, the money will be 8 times. So what we have to do, we have to multiply this 7 with this 3. So session number 3 is finished. So this is the end of today's session. We will meet you tomorrow at the same time, same place. Till then, thank you. Goodbye.